They say a picture is worth 1,000 words, but in today's digital age, a viral ad crafted by AI is worth 1 million likes, and guess who said that? ChatGPT said that. Okay, so today what we're going to cover, now, after doing this for so long now and doing so many formats of viral ads, my goal is to teach you one viral meta ad formula that you can start mastering to work towards a $1 million ad. I'm just going to break it down for you, all of the different components that are entailed and involved in that, but also how we can plug it into ChatGPT to actually create the script for us so that we can scale up scripting at a massive scale. So, first element is you want to target the most passionate core of your market. You really want to target people that are already investing time and they're already investing money. So for example, if it's skincare, you want to target the people who have already invested a ton of money into skincare. They're using all the tools. They're already buying a whole bunch of the skincare products. These are the ones, the most passionate people in your market. Those are the ones that you want to target. And then you want to partner with recognizable influencers whose face is very recognizable in the niche and ask them to create a UGC. I'm going for simplification, no whitelisting needed. I just want their face on the ad, so that's one way to do it, or you can just hire people to actually create the UGCs and outsource that for you. It doesn't have to be recognizable. And so the first component is an urgent problem, unique promise, and then unquestionable proof. The unquestionable proof is really, really important. And then user-friendly scarcity offer. And then last, but actually the most important thing, is a curiosity-driven concept. In video ads, you can have the problem, the promise, the proof, and the scarcity offer. But nowadays, if you don't have a curiosity-driven concept with a really good hook right at the opening frame, they're not gonna care about the rest. So that's a really important one. So I'm going to give you an example. It's hair thickening fibers. I'm just going to use that as an example. Balding is a very, very big problem for men in general. And I'm just going to use this as the example for creating the ad. It's hair thickening fibers, right? So I'm going to ask ChatGPT, name the 3 hair thickening fiber companies with the most reviews on Amazon. I actually had a really comprehensive competitive intelligence formula. It would take my copywriter probably in total about 12 hours. And now I'm just using ChatGPT to ask these questions. And then I use a software tool called Jungle Scout to download 100 Amazon reviews for each product. And then I tell ChatGPT the prompt. You are a natural language processing analyst that analyzes large volumes of Amazon reviews for an e-commerce advertising agency. Analyze and list the 5 most common problems the product has solved for Amazon reviewers. So all you're going to do is you're going to download this sheet, attach it to ChatGPT, and put in this prompt. And what it'll give you is the 5 most common problems for men who are interested in hair thickening fibers and really targeting those who are already taking medical treatments like minoxidil finasteride in order to solve their problem. That's my target market. People who are already spending money on solutions to help them solve their problem, right? So urgent problem, visible balding, confusing treatment options, hard application, wants a permanent solution, and loss of confidence. And then you have your unique promise for the fibers. So covers your bald spots in seconds, it's sweat-proof, compatible with any treatment, looks natural, safe, effective bridge during regrowth. Now the unquestionable proof, okay? We've done so many ads and so many different formats, but this is really the most important thing, is that you just want to do a demonstration that shows in real time the effectiveness of your product. And you do that over and over and over again. So real-time transformation, extreme close-up of the strands becoming visible as the fibers are being applied, jumping in a pool, and then the fibers stay on. Use the fibers daily, the hair regrew back, application, it looks natural. So you want to do this over and over again. This is the format that you want to basically keep doing until you get your $1 million viral ad, the unquestionable proof. And then for the curiosity-driven concept, this is really difficult to actually pull off, but you want to combine the urgent problem, the promise, and the unquestionable proof, and you want to create a gripping story around that. So that's like the components in the formula, and that's really important because now I'm going to utilize ChatGPT to kind of combine those things together and put in a prompt. And I'm going to break down that prompt for you, and it's pretty elaborate, but I'll break it down. But first, I think if you guys haven't used ChatGPT yet, or if you have, the prompt is actually the most important thing. And I took this from Jeff Su, and Prompt Guide is really about giving ChatGPT a persona. So here, you're a senior product marketing manager at Apple. Context in red. The task, so write an email, and the format, and then the exemplar and tone, which is optional. But the most important is really going to be the persona, the context, and the task. Those three things. So you want to tell ChatGPT, this is who you are, this is the environment and the context that you're going to operate from, and here's what you need to do. So given that formula, I'm giving ChatGPT the prompt of the persona. You are a renowned copywriter for Droga 5 Agency. Now, why did I choose Droga 5 Agency? Because when I asked ChatGPT who are the most renowned advertising agencies, Droga 5 came up, and so they recognize that. I want them to associate themselves as that. And this is fixed, so you guys can literally, like I'm giving you guys the exact prompt. And then the next thing is you have been given the assignment to generate a gripping concept for a 30-second UGC video ad that will be published on Meta using Meta's Ads Manager. So then you want to give them the context plus the task. So you're going to input whatever you guys are doing for your ads. And so the gripping concept must include a thumb-stopping headline that creates intrigue for the viewer to watch the video ad until the end. And this is fixed. Then you want to give them some examples. Some examples of thumb-stopping headlines from gripping concepts are, and these are viral headlines. This is why I stopped seeing globs of hair in the shower, or at 4.5, my daughter is reading third-grade books, or I tried eyelash serum on one eye. You want to give ChatGPT some examples of what, an example, some really strong examples, which are the proven viral headlines. And then you'll be using the ETA video ad framework, okay? And this is really a script framework. Basically, what you're going to do is you're going to take that same script that ChatGPT gives you, and you input it through different frameworks. And so this is basically your copywriting and your scripting for a video ad that gets scaled up in just seconds. You let them know the client is Topic, an instant hair fiber company, and their USP is that it can be used as a safe bridge to a head full of hair while taking minoxidil and finasteride, which takes 6 months on average for hair to regrow, sometimes much longer. And so this is where you're going to put in your company and then your USP. Then you want to let them know you're targeting, and this is basically a description of the most passionate core of the market. men ages 18 to 31 who are experiencing Norwood 4 and are actively taking medication to regrow their hair. And they are the most passionate group of people because they are investing time and money into crafting the perfect hair regrowth routine with high hopes that their hair will regrow back. So then you're giving an explanation of why they are the most passionate core of your market. And then you want to give a personality to the UGC so that it can output a tone. They'll be represented by Jordan, the star of the UGC, who's a funny, witty young man. So describe your avatar's personality. And then you want to attach that sheet of Amazon reviews. You want to attach a sheet that lists the problems, the solutions, and examples of unquestionable proof that the product works. And this is fixed. And then you want to let them know, you want to let ChatGPT know, use this sheet to generate an intriguing, gripping concept. So this is the prompt. It's the task. And then this is the output, okay? Now, the output itself is not, it still needs a little bit of work, but it gives the baseline. It saves so much time. All you need to do is you just input this, have your copywriter probably just make some small tweaks, and then there you go. And then after that, you have your script frameworks. You just keep putting in different script frameworks, and those script frameworks are the IDA. IDA is attention, desire, and action. PBS, the problem, solution, benefit. The storytelling framework, the testimonial framework, feature focused framework, the Q&A framework, and then the before and after framework. If you put these frameworks into the prompt, then it's just going to give you the different scripts in this manner.